Hey guys, what's up y'all? Supporters After Show. What's going on, Norris, Tony, Angie? Appreciate the stars, Angie. Angie was on that 12-hour night snapper. She crushed him this past Friday. That was a stellar trip. Crazy. Tony Barnes, what's up? He said we nailed the time. Well, if Tony's happy, everybody should be happy. Dan the Fishman, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Robert Brookhart, what's up, dude? James McCollum. Thanks for joining the group, Robert. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. Behind the scenes info.
I gotta talk to you. I have an idea about.
I don't think your mic's on.
I know it's not.
Oh.
I'm just letting you know. I gotta talk to you after the end of this.
Oh, okay.
See what your idea is on it.
What's up, Dan, Jeff, David, Scott, David Middleton? Appreciate you, man. Mark Snow, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Behind the scenes info. What didn't we talk about? We talked about a lot tonight. I know we got a light load for the Tuesday 10-hour and the Tuesday 39. Thursday's 10-hour all day has 9 people on it right now. That's a super light load. Crazy. And the weather's looking pretty good too. Whew. Sheesh. So light loads this week for sure. Only got a handful tomorrow afternoon on the half day. Lots of good opportunities to go out fishing this week. Best charter boat in the country voting opens tomorrow. Angel is always our voting reminder. So I hope you're ready, Angel, to do your bidding every day to remind us to vote. Reminds me every day for sure. Jose, what's up, man? How many fish you catch today, buddy? Karen, what's going on, y'all? What do you guys want to talk about? Anybody got a question for us? Supporters After Show, it's your time to shine. This is a night snapper, only Saturday night. No, it's only Friday night. Only Friday nights. We only offer it one day a week. Friday nights. But it's every Friday this year. Pretty much. A lot more often this year. And we crushed it. Best night snapper trip that we've had in a very long time this past Friday. It was stellar for sure. Probably because Angie was there. It was cool. Let's see. I covered all my announcements. Were they flatlining a bait to catch that blackfin? On the night snapper, I'm not sure how they caught the blackfin, but Angie was on the trip, so I'm sure she could probably tell us. The 39-hour trip, they caught the blackfin slow pitch jig fishing. Angie said she forgot how they caught it. Let's see. I'll shoot a text and see if I can get them to answer. How was the blackfin caught on the night snapper? Flatline or bait fishing? Or jigging? My phone autocorrects jigging to jogging. Stupid phone. You know I'm talking about fishing, not jogging.
Well, at least it's not auto-correcting busy to bust.
It also autocorrects butch to bitch.
It does.
Every time I try to text
I hit him
Butch.
up. I'm like, what's up, Butch? And I'm like, no, dang it.
Poor Butch. That is a very unfortunate nickname snafu. I have to be very careful when I text Butch.
Oh, I've let it fly a couple of times, not realizing it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Early morning snook session in the pass tomorrow. Oh, that's cool, Dan. Good luck out there, buddy. Hopefully you can catch one. Can I catch a blackfin or wahoo in early August? Sometimes, I would say wahoo's probably a better chance. Blackfin get a little bit more thin in the summer, but we catch them through the summer too. They pick up a little bit in the spring and fall, and they stay pretty steady during cooler months. But we still get them in the summer months as well. Nice. Got some buddies heading down for a 10-hour. Norris coming for a 10-hour. That's cool. The guy who caught the blackfin was at the back of the boat, so Angie doesn't know what he caught him on. Whoa. David said they were up in Louisiana catching fish. That's cool. David Pruitt said, I was about to give up bringing the trolling gear, but now I caught a wahoo, so I can't give up. That's what happens, man. You catch the bug. You get one or two, and then it keeps you going for sure. That's how fishing is, man. Right when you're ready to give up, right when you're ready to pull the anchor, that's when they bite. It's always funny. If you want it too much, they don't cooperate. I don't know why that is. Who's the cook on the 39-hour on the 29th? Probably Tammy. I don't know. Jim has been doing some Tuesday 39 hours. So I don't know, honestly, Larry. The galley schedule is not published. Whoa. That's crazy. A 9-pound mangrove on the night snapper. That's crazy. What?
The new hats that just dropped.
Bro, if you bring up the new hats, I'm going to hit you. So, yeah, we did get new hats and new stickers, and I'm not happy about it. Because I was very adamant that the Captain Dylan Hubbard fan club stuff was done. And Lori, our general manager, who's in charge of retail, and Josh.
I did not know.
I blame you. You created this logo.
I never sent her the logo file. Okay. I sent it to Sean.
Well, Sean and Lori ganged up, and they printed more stickers and more hats. So now there's Captain Dylan Fan Club hats.
And stickers.
Yeah. And the office ladies think it's hilarious and not cool.
And now what we do is I make
And I
stickers.
think there's something else, because Lori wanted to tell me something, and then she knew I was upset, so she was like, oh, I'll tell you Monday. And I was like, Lori,
koozies.
what? What did you do? And she wouldn't tell me. So, I don't know. Angie saw the stickers. Yeah. They got a shitload of them.
Yeah, oh my God.
It's not okay.
That's not my fault.
It is your fault.
I did create the logo.
You created the logo.
Well, if I would have created the logo that
fault in
Chris wanted, it would be way worse.
The pharmacist, man, I just blanked on his name. Oh, that's going to bother me. Damn it. I know his name, too.
Drago?
No, it's not Drago. I can look it up, because I know his email. Craig Hammock. Knew it. Craig Hammock is his name. That's who you're asking about, David Pruitt. It's funny, I remembered his email, not his name.
Oh, what's his email? The pharmacist?
No, it's like Twisted something or other, so I typed in Twisted and it brought it up.
It's a St. Pete pharmacist. It's like, oh,
Free
yeah,
hats and stickers to supporters. I did not print these hats or these stickers, nor do I want to hand them out. So the office staff created them because they get a retail commission, so they think that they will be able to sell these hats and stickers. So I do not want to give them out.
So if
The office staff ordered them to try to sell them, so I don't think we're going to give them out.
With that being said, they will not be available for sale on the website. And if you are caught wearing one on your trip while booking a trip, we're charging you double.
I'm not a fan of the fan club thing. It's just a little weird to me. I don't know. I think I try to be low key, right? And I think the whole fan club thing makes me look like I have a super big ego, right? And I don't love it.
Well, in your beard, it does say Josh, so there may be a few pen strokes that say Josh.
Angie said she wore. I do remember you wearing your fan club shirt to the OCC Roadhouse. I'm sure Lori's gonna put them on the website.
Well, we're gonna have to make crew fan club stickers now. We're gonna make stickers of all the girls' face.
So you'll be able to buy Joanna fan club shirts.
Yeah, Joanna fan club, Amel fan club. Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna make booster trading cards. We're gonna do trading cards like Pokemons. Yeah, I'll trade.
I want a holographic Cindy Grego.
I was just gonna say I'll trade you a holographic Cindy.
That's funny.
I'm writing that down.
David Pruitt said, "What are you going to do when someone shows up with a Captain Dylan Hubbard fan club tattoo?" Let's bring up the tattoo page, Josh, because it very clearly states that you can't get that tattoo. Yeah. So on the tattoo page, there's 6 rules. 6 rules. One of them... Number 2. So very clearly, rule number 2 out of 6 is you can choose from any of our t-shirt sticker designs except the Captain Dylan Hubbard fan club design. So that is the one tattoo that you cannot get free trips for.
It's your body.
Actually, no, you just cannot get it. Period. Don't get that, please.
Okay. I mean, if you get it, it's your body. You gotta wear Dylan
on
your body.
Just don't get it.
But it's not eligible for a free trip.
Just don't get it.
Don't get it. Somebody shows up with a back piece.
The one face tattoo we finally get someone to get.
It's your face.
I'd be so pissed. Oh, man.
Man. That would be kind of crazy. That's one tattoo you're not allowed to get.
How do I take a call during the show if I missed it? Wait. Oh, had to take a call during the show, so I missed it. Any chance of streaming the OCC events? Potentially. The first one we didn't stream because I didn't know how the internet would work. And I also didn't know how it was going to be set up, that kind of thing. They're going to change the setup for this next event, so I can't really stream this next event because I don't know how the setup's going to look or be. So we have to finalize kind of how it's going to be set up, where it's going to be set up, what the internet's like. There's potential that we might stream it, but it has to kind of get some consistency going first. Yeah, thanks, Larry. Appreciate it, buddy. We had we had 3 guys on this last 39 hour with the Hubbard's Marina tattoo.
Nice.
Yeah. One had the Mahi Mahi one. It was pretty cool. Would you use a circle hook or an octopus hook on a chicken rig? I wouldn't use a chicken rig, ever. So, neither. But you would probably want to use a circle hook if you were going to do chicken rigs, because hard to feel the bite, and circle hook would give you a better chance at hooking the fish. Tim Smith sounds fun. You could, Dan, but I don't know if the sound would be good. I have to hook into the speaker to make sure the sound is really good.
My only thing with it is you're dealing with a bunch of outside people who are drunk, and it's not like our crew.
What do you mean? Oh, like in the
Yeah,
live. Yeah,
you guys
you
are
don't know what
drinking.
people are gonna
Bass
say.
Pro, they were sitting there sober, you know. So that's my thing with it. I mean, I'd be down for recording and uploading, but I don't know about a live situation.
Alan said, if you get a tattoo of Dylan's truck, does that count for a free trip? That would be pretty cool. The logo or the wrap's gonna change though. I'm gonna redo the wrap. I want to get a black one. So I've been dreaming of how we can change the wrap into a black. That's what Mike did. Mike had a blue. He had a light blue logo design, and if you look at the Real Animals logo, it's blue. So he's always had a blue truck to match his logo. And I think last year or the year before, he went to a black and gray, and his truck looks so cool because it's black and gray. So I want to do a black and gray Hubbard's Marina wrap. Totally copy Mike. But have a much larger truck, which bothers him. And I have 6-inch lift with 37s. I'm going 8-inch with 40s the next go round, baby.
Okay.
Bigger is always better. So the 39-hour incident was a guest went out there and had 3 massive seizures back to back to back, and unfortunately the trip had to come in early, and we issued 50% off cards to everybody. They got a little bit more than half the trip in fishing time, but we still issued 50% off green cards to everybody and worked with people to make sure everybody was as happy as possible. But yeah, super frustrating, had to come in early. But yeah, it was a guest, had a seizure, multiple seizures, 3 really major seizures. He didn't know his own name, where he was, he didn't know what day it was. He was really out of it. How high is the parking garage? 6'7". 6'7".
Dylan has to duck when he walks in there.
Yeah, I do. I hit my head on the little thing. It says 6'7", but the entrance thing is a little lower to make sure that cars actually fit in there. So yeah, it says 6'7". I'm 6'7", and I hit my head on it.
The guy that pulled the van in there and got stuck.
Or the guy who pulled the trailer in there. Some guy.
A trailer in the parking garage?
Yeah, he pulled a trailer, like a long trailer. It was a tall truck, and he barely fit in, and then he gunned it, and the parking garage guy didn't see the trailer behind him, and he pulled into the parking garage with the trailer, like all the way up the ramp, and couldn't make the first turn. And that caused a little bit of a traffic backup. And it also broke the gate, because once the vehicle went through, the gate tried to close, and the trailer broke the gate. So, pretty crazy. Yeah, definitely life is more important. So he had to head back, and unfortunately, with HIPAA laws, the privacy laws involved with medical issues, we never really know what happens unless the guest calls us back. And in this case, the guest was actually really mad at us. The guy, so he has 3 major seizures, pretty much almost dies. We rush back to the dock, get him to the dock. The ambulance shows up. He refuses to get in the ambulance. And then Captain Joe headed down there because I was out of town for Easter. And Captain Joe's talking to the guy. And the guy's like, I paid for a 3-day trip. You have to buy a hotel room for me. You guys took me home early. I paid for a 3-day trip. I should still be offshore. And he was mad that the boat came back early. And he refused medical treatment. Luckily, the ambulance guys talked him into getting in the ambulance and going to the hospital. And he calmed down. But, yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Pretty scary stuff, especially being that far away.
Yeah. Well, you have to beef up your drivetrain, axle, transmission. No. You do edit the transmission, so you edit the software on the transmission, but the drivetrain and axle is fine, but you have to add stabilizers, so you have to redo the suspension and front stabilization. The whole front end gets real messed up. My truck is a 6-inch lift with 37s. My truck has 100,000 miles on it. I've had to totally replace the front end of the truck, I did that at like 60,000 miles because the bigger tires, bigger lift, puts more wear and tear on the front end. Not fun, but it's really cool driving a big truck. And it's good advertising, guys. That's the reason. It's good advertising.
Dylan would drive a box truck if it looked cool enough.
I have thought about, because they make those cool vans, those camping vans,
Yeah, the
that are like
off-road ones.
that are like decked out in the back,
Yep.
that are bad to the bone. I have thought about one of those really big off-road vans with the big tires on it, because you can get a van now. I've seen vans that are lifted.
We'll trade
with,
Garrett
with huge tires on it.
Just lift the van.
So I've thought about a van, because that would make a cool wrap, dude. A really bad to the bone off-road van.
And it's already covered storage.
Yeah.
You know, you have plenty of room for the kids.
Hmm.
You ain't got to worry about your rods getting stolen out the back of your bed.
It would be dope. Angie asked when the next council meeting is. It's early June, and we'll have a more definitive answer on Gags and Amberjack at that meeting for sure. And we'll have a more definitive answer on Red Snapper and Red Grouper before that meeting. Hopefully, like early May. I would assume in the next couple weeks.
$1 million RV. It wouldn't fit in the
I have
past.
thought about an RV too, but no,
It wouldn't fit in
not
the
driving
past.
in John's Pass. Daily driving an RV would be a little bit of a nightmare, but that thought did cross my mind. It would be cool.
Whatever it is we got to put the digital billboard in the back of it.
Yeah, digital billboard, like a huge TV.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. Imagine what a wrap would look like on an RV. That'd be pretty cool.
They're pretty sweet.
Like a tour bus, just drive,
Just
daily drive a tour bus.
Oh, the gas.
Yeah, it'd be pretty epic. Coast Guard was unavailable to come get him because it's not life-threatening. Seizures are not life-threatening. The guy had a history of seizures. So when you have a history of seizures and you have a seizure, that's expected and non-life-threatening. Coast Guard, remember, just lost a ton of funding. They cut search and rescue funding by 2/3. So they originally wouldn't come and get you unless it was a life-threatening emergency. And now, with funding cut so much, the threshold is even higher. So if you have a history of seizures and you have a seizure, they're not going to come and get you because that's not, in their mind, an emergency. Pretty crazy. Yeah, driving in Johns Pass is already a little bit of a nightmare in my truck. So driving an RV in there would be challenging.
People don't move for it, so.
No. Today I go to pull out and a car is in the middle of the road and then starts honking at me like, move. I'm like, bro, where do you expect me to move? You have to get to one side of this road for me to pass you, buddy.
I will run you over.
I put it in park and get out a lot. And that happened the other day during Seafood Fest. It was crazy busy, and this guy was losing his mind. So I had to put it in park and get out. And, hey, man, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get out of your way, but I need you to move first. So can you scoot forward a little bit and maybe scoot off to one side of the road so I can get around you? It's funny. Oh, yeah, the off-road version of the Sprinter van. Trust me, I've looked at it, David. It's pretty cool. But it would be hard to fit a pallet in the back of a Sprinter van.
You don't need the pallet. You have floor racks.
One of those toy hauler RVs, so you have like a garage in the back. Could carry 6 pallets.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Not seeing anything else. It's getting late. I got to wake up at 4 a.m., so I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and being a part of our supporters family. Hopefully we'll see you again soon at Hubbard's Marina for some fishing fun, and hopefully we'll see May 27th, 7 to 9 p.m. Y'all have a good night, tight lines. We'll see you next week. Thanks for being a part of our supporters family. Don't forget, voting opens tomorrow. We need your help. Every day, every device, the whole family. Get them involved. Make it a dinner time thing. Like, sit down at the dinner table. All right, everybody pull out your phone and your laptop. Go to the family desktop. Everybody vote. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching.